Hello everyone, my name is Megan Rebello and I will be discussing catch shares between the US and Australia. Specifically, the species I looked at is the Atlantic sea scallop fishery in the US and the Tasmanian giant crab fishery in Australia. The Atlantic sea scallop is under the authority of the US Secretary of Commerce, and its catch share program is individual fishing quotas or IFQs, which were established in 2010. And the region is marine, specifically northeast U.S. continental shelf, and is managed by the New England Fishery Management Council and NOAA Fisheries. The Tasmanian giant crab is under the authority of the Department of Primary Industries, Water and Environment. Its catch share program is individual transferable quotas and is established in 1999. Its region is marine, specifically southeast Australia, and is managed by the Australian government and the government of Tasmania. On the left is the Atlantic sea scallop fishery, and on the right is the Tasmanian giant crab fishery. Specifically for the Atlantic sea scallop fishery catch share program, they allocate catch amounts to different groups dependent on permit type and historical catch. They have limited access fleets, which are managed by days at sea, given certain number of days they can fish per year. They have limited access general category fleets, which are vessels with individual fishing quotas that are allocated yearly quotas that are leased or permanently transferred, and are required to fish in specific areas while being allocated a specific number of trips that they can take to these specific areas. Due to the catch share, the scallop abundance has increased, creating a high profitable fishery where the sea scallop is sustainably fished and not currently overfished. For the Tasmanian giant crab fishery in Australia, the management includes setting a total allowable catch, commercial catch (TAC), and using individual transferable quotas to allocate proportions of the TAC. They also restrict the number of giant crab fishing vessels in the fishery and the number of giant crab traps that each vessel has. The TAC has been reducing each quota season, with 62.1 tons in 04 to 05, 51.75 tons in 09 to 10, and 46.6 tons in 13 to 14. The declining trends are seen in Australia giant crab fishery may be due to ongoing problems collecting quality stock assessment data, and commercial catch has been below the TAC since at least 2005 to 06, with current crab stock being sustainable currently. For the Atlantic sea scallop, I believe that the allocations are fair considering yearly fishing quotas in season is open year-round to collect given quotas, and it keeps the scallops at a sustainable level. There was a lot more data for the sea scallop rather than the giant crab, and this may be due to higher demand for sea scallops. And to compare with the Tasmanian giant crab, the Atlantic sea scallop has yearly quotas that are given to individuals. And for the Tasmanian giant crab fishery, I believe the allocations are also fair to limit quotas in order to sustain populations, especially when the giant crab has a slow reproductive rate. And the lower amounts of info that were available for the fishery may be due to it not being as popular in current times, as the TAC was lower since 05, and to compare with the Atlantic sea scallop, the total catch allowed is split up between vessels rather than individuals. And these are my references. Thank you for listening.